Okay, so I got some packs plugged in now. It's 4200 Thunder Power, 5000 Gens Ace, 5200 SPC. They're all 2-cell, 40C lipos. C rating doesn't matter. As far as this is concerned, this could be anything. This could be this 35C pack, or that 30C pack, or even these 20C packs. It doesn't matter. Any pack is fine. So as long as the cell count is the same, you're good to go. So I've got 3 packs hooked up here, okay, on the balance board, and you can hook them anywhere you want because it's parallel. So it doesn't matter if this one is plugged in here, and this one is plugged in here, and the top one's plugged in here. That doesn't matter. None of that matters. It's all parallel. So any way you can plug them in is fine, as long as they all get plugged in. So you could plug a battery in here and the balance tap for it in up here, and it wouldn't matter. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, good. Asking questions like you can answer them. Okay, so got all the packs done. I know these are all at the same state of charge because I just set them all to storage mode. So what I'm going to do now is go to, and bear with me here, I haven't had this thing very long. Go to balance charge, LiPo. I'm going to crank this up to 29 amps. I could go a full 30, but I'm just trying to do a 2C demonstration, so. Okay. So this is still, because it's paralleled, okay, we've got 14,400, so I got 28.8 actually. Gotta be a stickler. Alright, so 28.8 amps. We're doing a 2C charge. That's it. Just 2C. 28.8 amps is 2C on all these packs. Now you can see I removed these caps from the balance board. You can see how they're installed there. They just go over the Dean's plug so you don't short anything when you're not using ones that are well, not used. Okay, so set it for 7.4 volts, that's 2S, 28.8 amps, that's 2C, and again, this is just to show you, this is only I don't know if you can see that so good, it's a 25 amp 14 volt power supply from Radio Shack. I don't think they make this model anymore, but you might be able to find one used. I've been using this one for a couple of years now, and it hasn't lost a thing. It's still just as powerful as it ever was. So here we go. Change the window here so we can kind of see a little bit better. There we go. And you hear the fan come on because it's cranking out some pretty good power here. Okay. Now take a look at the balance. It will stay perfectly balanced. And all of these packs are actually balanced. I know it's only showing you 2 cells, but they're balanced. They'll stay that way. It will. It's all going to show up here. Okay, so we can go here and go to like the ridiculous giant analog view. This is the voltage. I remember the packs were at storage mode, so I don't know how much they're actually going to take capacity wise, but you can see in just a few seconds it's been on. What is it, 1 minute and 6 seconds, it's already put in 500 mAh. Now that of course is spread across the 3 packs, but it's still quite a bit faster than charging 1 pack at a time, by a lot. So You see it's charging at 28.8 amps, and it will graph all this. So we're going to show you the current, which is this top green line here. The voltage, the capacity is the yellow line that's going up here. It's going to be very linear, the capacity, because it just goes up the same amount every 2 seconds roughly, because the input stays the same. And then the cell 1 and cell 2 voltages, which are, it looks like they're separated here, but they're not really. I mean, as you can see, they're not really separated. So but yeah, this is the iCharger 306B or 36B, however you want to say it. It's available from Progressive RC. I got mine from A Main Hobbies. I used a coupon code. It came in a little cheaper, and I did get this balance board again from Progressive RC. This was only 20 bucks. So the charger and the balance board combined for about $160. It was about 160 shipped, actually. So you can see you can get a really good, very powerful charging setup for really not that much money. And if you really want to go crazy, again, on this power supply, this charger is only going to do about 575 watts of the 1,000 watts that it's capable of. So you need 24 volts to get it up to 1,000 watts. And I'm going to be picking up, I think, the Feather Merchant power supplies for that, from Feather Merchant RC. But if you can see that there, it is definitely pushing some power. The charge leads here, I can feel they're slightly above ambient. I mean, the closer I get to the charger, the warmer they are. But down here, they're just slightly above ambient temperature. The ones here after the balance board, where the power is all paralleled, there's no warmth whatsoever. It's completely cool. So yeah, this is charging the 3 packs here. It's done 2,000 now at 4 minutes and 5 seconds. So yeah, very soon I will get back to you and show you the finished product, and I'll show you each pack as it comes off the charger here. Alright? Okay, so you can see it's starting to back down now from its 28 amps, 28.8 amps. It's down to 11. It's going to keep falling. The voltage is right where we want it to be. You can see it's put in 4,500 mAh in 11 minutes. So as it's backing down, we can go ahead and check. You can see here, this is blinking, indicating that this cell is not taking power right now. This is at full voltage, so it's balancing the way it should. Down to 11.3. You can actually see here, we're not going to be able to focus probably. .195, 4.172. So it's maybe 0.2 out after being charged that fast. 0.02, not 0.2, 0.02. Still coming down. We're over 4,600 now. You can see here, these packs are still room temperature, nice and cool. Wiring's nice and cool. I did put the temperature probe on these wires here, which were getting warmer, and they have since dropped about 2 degrees Celsius. So, you know, obviously with the amperage not being less than half of what it was before. Yeah, the fan comes on and goes off. You know, the fan and the power supply is mostly what you hear. It's kind of loud, but the fan and the charger itself just comes on and off as it needs to cool. But this here, 5,000, 5,200, 4,200. 2-cell packs from 3 different vendors. Down to 10.8 amps now. Almost 4,700 mAh. Oh, really dropping off there now. Oh, picked up some. Must have balanced out. But yeah, so it'll do this, and it will. You can see we're at 13 minutes here. It will continue for total time, probably about. Geez, I'm thinking probably 20 minutes or so. They were at storage voltage, so yeah. Anyway, you can see this pack here, 4,700. So basically, any one of these packs, they're all 5,000. This is 5,200, and these are a little smaller, 4,300, 4,200. But pretty much any one of these packs would be completely charged up from dead already at that maximum charge rate, assuming they can take it. These can take 5C, which is 25 amps. This is 5C or 6C. This is 2C max. 5 also. 5. That's a 2. So you could really charge any of these batteries like this. It's not hard on them. Fan coming back on again. We're down to 8.6. So yeah, it should be done here before 20 minutes is up. Fully charged 3 packs, and I could have had 6 packs on here, and it would be the same because it's parallel. So anyway, that's the progress right now. We're waiting for more. All right, we're done. At 18 minutes and change, we did a total of 5,044 mAh. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to unhook the batteries here one at a time. Now you know you can't see. Okay, all I did was put the camera down, pulled off 2 of the batteries. I'm going to put the caps back on just to be safe. I am inside the house, and if I started a fire in here, my wife will get really mad. Alright, here we go. So just the one pack is hooked up here now. Okay. Now, there is one drawback I didn't mention to charging at that rate, is it doesn't necessarily bring them up to 4.2. Sorry, I'm still, like I said, learning the charger. It doesn't necessarily bring them up to 4.2, but they'll be pretty close. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, that's the Thunder Power battery. Okay, so I'm just going to hit stop, leave it on monitor mode. Unhook the Thunder Power pack. Okay, I'll hook up the SPC pack. Now the SPC pack is hooked up. Thunder Power's out of the way. You can see it's full. Okay, and this was the biggest pack of the 3 also, by the way, at 5,200 mAh. The first one was 4,200. Okay, and this is Gen's Ace 5000. Checking. And as you can see, it's full. So, there you have it. It's iCharger 306B with the progressive RC balance board, parallel balance board. Um, so yeah, this is how I'm doing it now. It's took from storage voltage to fully charged, 18 minutes on 3 packs. And it would have taken that for 1 pack by itself, basically. And at the track, I'm running 3 classes myself: 2-wheel drive buggy, 2-wheel drive short course, and 4-wheel drive short course, and also my son's novice class truck. So I'm running 4 trucks, 4 batteries, got to be charged all the time. And when there's only 8 heats a night, it's and you have to marshal after your race. It's you race, marshal, race, marshal, race, marshal all night long, and the 12 minutes between rounds just does not give me time to get everything charged with even my Hyperion 1210 that I was using. So I went with this parallel setup. I show up at the track, I get all the packs on the board, get them going, get the cars all tuned up, mount the tires, etc. By the time I'm done doing that, sign-ups are done, heat sheets go up, all the packs are ready, and then it's just a matter of topping them off as I finish races. So iCharger 306B, just a nice good 25 amp power supply, 14 volts. And I'll put links to the charger, the balance board, and to the best deal I found on power supplies for getting this baby up to 24 volts for those who have 4S packs, who really going to need or even a bunch of 3S packs who want to charge it once, who really need the power from the power supplies. I can do everything I want to do with the 25 amp supply. 12 or 14 volts is plenty. It puts out about 575 watts. Charger's over 90% efficient, so there's not a lot of a loss there. I really recommend the iCharger 306B. I've had a couple of different Hyperions. Can't say I've owned any of the cheap Chinese stuff, with the exception of batteries. But I can tell you that with chargers, generally you're going to get what you pay for. And I hate to say it like that. It's the truth. You're just not going to have capabilities like this from a $50 charger. It's just not going to happen. And a $50 charger is not going to charge 4 packs, at high enough rate to keep all my cars at full power on the track all the time. So, for what it's worth, you just saw it. There's 3 packs fully charged with this little beauty in 18 minutes. Have a nice day.